rich better have my money.
All morning long here on Opie and Anthony.
Listening to all those broke up white boy songs.
Yeah.
Laying on like your round white trash oriental rug that's up bottom of your steps.
Hey, really fast before we get back with Patrice, because he's on fire, man. He had us just dying during the commercial break. He's just loving this whole Anthony angle.
Yeah.
We got a nurse in Ohio, Lisa Anthony, writing in today. She writes, I'm old, 33, but I'd really like to give Anthony treats in that giant bed of his. Just once. I'm a nurse without gag reflexes.
Look at him. That's how they audition. That's how they audition. Here's what I can do. Shove something down my throat. I'm a nurse who'll not gag. That's what they do. This is why you're in a great spot, man. This is so. I just want to walk you through being you.
Now, Patrice, I want to expand what you're doing this morning, because there's a lot of people out there that are going through breakups or have broken up with somebody, and a lot of these people, when they break up, it's not over. They continue to hold out hope that it's going to come back to what it used to be. Anthony seems to be the type of guy who's been telling everyone when he's done, he's done.
I believe that. He's been steadfast and
I don't.
the whole time.
I don't go back. Ask any ex if you could ever find them.
Very smart.
That I never go back.
You were cracking us up during the break, so now I got to make believe we didn't hear what you were saying.
No, I can repeat
it's too good. It's too good for the
50 million
listener.
times, man. But it goes into, and like you said, the word, just to make sure it doesn't.
We
get
want a
deep.
safe word for Anthony, because I know this could get ugly.
No.
And it could break up the whole radio show.
You think a safe word?
Yeah, give us a safe word just in case today.
Something I would never say. Vote Obama.
Okay, I like that. All right. A safe sentence.
And please do this for everybody who, if we get too deep,
Just yell out, tap and yell, vote Obama, and we'll stop immediately. Because we respect your privacy to a point.
Don't anybody here at the radio show, anybody who's a good friend, don't say how you feel about his ex-girlfriend.
No.
If you didn't like her, don't say you didn't. Just be happy he's single.
Right.
Everything trickles down.
What was that whole door analogy?
This is based on the fact I had a long conversation with him, and it trickled down into typical. Like some of the things that I told you, they just don't appreciate it. They like fish.
Like fish.
Like fish. You have to make them understand. And when I say them, girls, you have to make them understand that they should be thankful every day. Every day for anything you give him. He was telling me numbers of what he did, and basically it's like, okay, relative, if it was my money, if I gave my girl $500 every month, just because she's my girl, the money he was saying relative to his money, ridiculous amounts of money that he was just because he gives it. Right? And she didn't appreciate nothing.
He just got a huge raise. Let's just put it that way.
Well,
a huge raise. I could say that much.
Appreciate nothing, Opie.
Well,
nothing.
I don't know.
Just like my girl. Don't appreciate nothing. Like I told you, when I write her checks, if she needs a little something.
When she comes in, she goes, I need a few bucks.
Extra,
okay.
Just so she know, I always put in the memo something very uncomfortable. So that the teller sees it.
Something uncomfortable.
Like for being a rotten hoe in the memo.
You actually write that.
So the
being
teller
a
has
rotten hoe and just cause, so she understands that it doesn't come without a cost. Don't ever feel that comfortable with me where you just go, give me money.
Right.
Just give me a couple of dollars. If I give her money, I'll throw it on the floor.
You're always telling her who's boss.
Not even who's boss, but just like, look.
Where her place is.
Because she knows I'm trying to get rid of her. Instinctively, I'm trying to get rid of her. Because I want this pajama party thing in my house.
Right.
I bought a new house. No other women's ever been in there. You know what I mean? And she has a key to my home. And she thinks, like, why do you always hold that over my head? You have a key to my house. And I got a regular one-door house where you walk in, you open it, and it hits a fake flower. I have a fake plastic white trash plant in the side to fill up space. You can hear it, and then the plant, one of the leaves sticks through the door. So when you close it, there's some plastic tree sticking outside my house. Very white trash. Anthony gave a key to his ex, who had a key to the double door Dynasty door with the bell that goes boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. With the gargoyle knock. Fist.
The big knocker on there.
You understand? And she's giving him problems? You got a key to the double door? Like, you got 70 bags, 1 or 2 on your shoulder, with 14 in your hand, and you open the double door, and it all falls on the ground like, oh, God, on the wooden...
Oh, God.
I just dropped all my bags, and let me run to the bathroom. She runs to the bathroom in a mansion. I gotta run to the big mansion bathroom. Then I run to the big mansion kitchen to get myself big mansion stuff out the big mansion refrigerator. How dare you?
Everything's just big, right?
How dare you not say thank you, Mr. Cumia, every single time you put your key into the double door. You'll learn now when you get your new boyfriend and there's no key. And he treats you like a tag commercial. He throws it outside and he just sprays tag on and he breaks his body. Breaks the stink off his body. But it's not as nice as a commercial hotel or a commercial apartment. She's going to be, you know, when she walks to somebody else's house and there's no extra stairs to walk nowhere, she's going to be like, oh my God. She's going to go, where's the bathroom? He's going to go, right there.
Oh, God damn.
No more house where people come over and you got to give them directions to the bathroom and give them a tour of your new stinky boyfriend's house and his dirty knuckles and his hands is all crispy. He's not kept up. He doesn't have his own space. You don't have your own space. He doesn't have a bunch of fun guns. No YouTube that anybody cares about. No boom, boom, boom. You don't have to go upstairs and say, can you move your Cadillac so I can fit my thing next to your cat? Why is your Shelby's always taking up space in the thing? I gotta park my Maserati. Good luck to you.
There was sometimes we'd have to move or jockey around vehicles, so that's kind of fun.
And she would cause you problems.
If I wanted to get the Shelby out, the Porsche had to be moved.
We made a deal. That, well, I don't make compromises.
Mm-hmm.
I don't make promises. What did you say? She was getting a little annoyed with your job?
Well, there was a couple of issues about, I think it was some time issues.
Your job's more important, yeah.
Some things like that.
Do you understand? My job is why you are you? What if I was not Job Anthony? Who would you be? You would be the girlfriend of not Job Anthony.
Not Job Anthony.
What does that make you? You are the girlfriend of King Kong of radio. King Kong. You just living a life where a giant white man comes through the woods and picks you up and goes, "Arr!" King Kong's girlfriend. That's who you were.
God damn.
That's who you were.
Hilarious.
And you causing him typical nonsense. Typical. What are we doing? What are we going to be? Where are we going? Where are you going? How about up my staircase from Gone with the Wind?
You choose which way to go. Should I go upstairs to the right or to the left?
With my
I haven't gone upstairs to the left in a while.
With my extra staircase.
Right, that's what I mean.
Are you out your mind? We were sitting in that big Irish pub, and I was like, Anthony, is your house as big as this place? If you put walls certain places, he's like, yeah. I couldn't see to the end of I had to get up and walk to where the wall was in this place to see. Anthony lives in a giant pub house.
Big pub house.
And you gave problems? Good luck to you.
Well, our new idea, we're going to try to turn Anthony's house into a sorority house.
Now it's a sorority house? What happened?
You got to come up with like sorority letters and stuff.
First, I thought it was going to be
and you got to come up with some
home
pledging.
for wayward coke whores.
Yeah.
And then I was going to
swing party.
One half of it was going to be wayward coke whores, and the other half was going to be where I stay with my valuables.
Yeah.
And then I was going to put an electric fence and collars on them, so if they cross over that line, they get a little shock. But then you could kind of, feed them a little coke.
Just having fun, aren't you? Let's turn it all into radio. Let's do something real.
Yeah.
That's a little swing party.
Swing party.
Swing party.
Oh, that's normal, but my hot pajama party's a bad idea.
Electric
Are you kidding me?
Coke whore?
Well,
swing party is not more accessible?
Well,
maybe viable?
Maybe
the
the house
thing turned into the teen
because maybe the house
pajama party.
For, coke whores is maybe a little crazy.
And now sorority.
Hot teen, hot pajama party, I'm telling you,
Too
could work.
much potential for a rape beef, man.
Yeah.
Too much potential.
So you want him to have a swing party at his house?
It's no potential for beef. You're going to have respectful adults there. There's going to be some single girls getting free. Couples pay $70. Make a couple of bucks.
Oh, you want me to charge admission?
Yeah, make a couple of dollars.
My neighbors see a bunch of cars.
What are your
risky
your neighbors
business
don't
swing
care about
party.
you anyway. They hate you anyway.
They
hate you.
He doesn't care about
Yeah,
his neighbors.
that's what I'm saying. Let's have that. You're going to have respectful. If you have a pajama party, and I'm not trying to C-block, but I'm saying
You kinda are, though.
19 and 18-year-old
We were excited about the
girls,
teen party.
do you understand 19, they don't know how to deal with what a 59-year-old man
59. How did I go from? Oh my God!
in mid-50s.
I still have a lot of decent years in my 40s left, my friend.
They may disintegrate when the evil that hits them from where they think they're little 18, 19-year-old evil, like, yeah, we're going to have fun and I'm going to put out, to when they cross that boundary and feel the seriousness that's about to hit them. Mm-hmm. They're not going to be able to deal with it.
No?
You need at least 30 years old.
Yeah.
At least 30. That's me. But 18 and 19, I think it's just too young, man.
Yeah.
Meaning too young to really have that. I'm down with the party.
All right, you are down with the party.
I'm down
That's
with
good.
the party,
That's
but
good
the
to know.
18 and 19 might not be,
Maybe
especially if you invite us.
Maybe we shouldn't tell you about our prom contest then.
Oh, Jesus. What is the matter with you?
Oh, it just turned into, and believe me, Patrice, I'm going to defend myself here. I had no say in any of this.
What are you talking about?
They have just, between Opie and Jimmy, they have just gone off and told me what I will be doing.
Well, we're excited. This is a good time for
They're
it.
using my situation and my house to try to make good radio.
We're just
and
trying to
Opie
take
doesn't-
care
I
of
don't
you.
think Opie believes.
What happened?
I think you know that and here's what I'm trying to save him from,
Right.
is getting back the next girlfriend. I think Anthony has some habits that's going to get him another girlfriend.
Vote McCain.
Really?
Vote McCain.
What's the matter?
That's my safe word.
Oh,
My safe sentence.
I don't want him to just
I don't
pick
know
up
what you're
another
talking
chick.
about.
what's that?
I don't want you to just pick another girl up.
Yeah.
I don't want just another girl that just lotteries you. That
Really?
just lucks up and scratches the Kumia ticket. Yay! Yay! I win! I won $10 million. I get a payoff of 6.8, and that's everything.
Cumiato.
And now I'm bored. I'm so bored. I hate your job. I hate your. And that ticket just went into the shredder. I love the fact that ticket went into the shredder.
Yeah.
Now I know that it's not blown in the wind, because I said the lottery ticket, there's a difference between once you realize that ticket's in the shredder or the hope that you see it blown in the wind. And it's like one of those cartoons where it's like the lottery ticket blows in the wind and now it's like some race.
Right. The chase
Oh my
is
God,
on.
it blew to the top of the Empire State Building. Let's go to
He's up in the elevator.
So listen to our prom idea and tell us what's wrong with this.
I'm Anthony Cumia, and I approve this message.
Will you go to prom with me?
Hey, it's Opie from the Opie and Anthony Show. By now, you probably know that Anthony is single.
Anthony Cumia, bona fide celebrity.
He broke up with his girl right around prom season. So far, so
Need a
good.
prom date.
You can shake your booties down on the dock.
I think Anthony wants to go to a prom.
And if you're lucky, after the prom, Anthony will give you something that rhymes with Doc. Bring Anthony to your prom.
866-FU line 1.
866-FU line 1. You can be Anthony's prom date.
Anthony wants to go to a prom.
Call now, 866-FU line 1, to have the prom night of your life.
See, very tame.
Yeah.
But with this thing, the girl has to put out. That's all we ask. What's wrong?
See, that,
Just thinking of age right away.
yeah, it doesn't,
18? Is there going to be
Yeah, there's 18-year-olds already.
No,
18-year-olds that are seniors.
See, this whole thing also,
That's
they have
another
this
possibility.
They have a prerequisite that the girls got to put out, which is an amazing term to use in this day and age. And
And you'll find them.
but
We've had a couple
I don't
call
think,
it already.
I don't think it'll wash. I really don't think I want to go to a prom with some high school girl.
Looking like
I don't
Mr.
think I
Furley
want to do that.
walking
Yeah,
in with
yeah,
a big
yeah.
suit.
I'll be the
Well, she has to give up.
chaperone.
Some novelty date.
Well, she has to give up the back door.
You know what?
See,
We toned it down a little bit.
I am into this.
Okay,
good. But I'm into it for real. I want it to happen. I want it to happen.
Yeah.
This is a very good opportunity for Anthony to kind of find himself. What are you trying to say? You don't want him to go down the same road again? You want him to
I'm gonna
maybe try to take a different path this time around?
Yeah,
Patrice is schooling me.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you don't repeat anything.
All right, let's go to Kara. She's in Connecticut. Kara.
He's schooling me.
A lot of people want to get in on this today. Kara.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
This is Patrice. I think he's missing something about Anthony's ex-girlfriend. I think the problem is Anthony's girlfriend actually liked him. He could get a girl that sucked it up, and takes all the benefits, but she actually wanted to be with him. And the next girlfriend.
Why does that make her special, though?
Doesn't make her special.
What is your point? What is your point?
Oh, no, my point is that I don't think she was flawed in any way. She just wanted to be with him because she liked him.
Really? So what happened to the relationship? She's gone.
It just kind of slowly, it was kind of like an iceberg, just kind of like going away from land.
Yeah, but that's Anthony.
They were attached there for a while.
Yeah.
I saw it. That there was some real admiration there on both sides.
But it's Anthony's
There was
fault.
definitely something that was
happened?
real there for a while.
It's your fault.
It is?
That's why I want you to make sure you make sure that she understood. The next
Oh, it's my fault because I didn't do the training and the general
Yeah.
and the private.
Yes.
All right, we got to take another
Right.
break.